Hi there, we are going to learn the next part of algebra. This is one of my favorite parts, and it's called evaluate the expression. So the two words are evaluate the expression. So for what does it mean, let's think about how to explain it. For what it means, it kind of means like find the answer to an algebra problem. And we all like finding the answers, so I think you're going to find this not too tricky. Okay, the main idea is how do we do it? How do we find the answer? So often you'll see the examples. Well, they'll say evaluate x plus 5, so they'll give you part of a math equation where x is 4. So they already told you what x is. X is 4. So here's how we do it. Wherever we see the x, we just put in 4. So this changes to 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. That was pretty easy. Let's try another one. Evaluate x divided by 2, where x is 14. Okay, I see 14. I see x. So I'm going to say 14 divided by 2. Another way to write that would be 14 divided by 2. And I know 14 divided by 2 is 7. So 7 is the right answer. See, it's not too tricky. You just have to put the number wherever you see the variable. It's kind of like in the hands-on equations that we were using where we would check. It's basically the check stage of algebra. Let's move on to try some of the ones on your assignment. Okay, so the directions say, let me get my pencil, evaluate the expression where g is 2. So anywhere we see a g, we have to write a 2. Okay, so we have 4 plus 2. Now let's remember, this one means 2 times g. There is a multiplication in between, so it's 2 times g. So 2 times 2. And this, I'm putting in parentheses because that's all together. I don't want to get it mixed up with my order of operations. So instead of the g, I wrote a 2. Okay, so that equals the same as 4 plus 2 times 2 is 4. Hey, that's easy. It's 8. Okay. Circling my answer, it's 8. Let's try it for this problem here. I have 4 plus 3g. Okay, here's the g. G is 2. So instead of 3 times g, I'm going to write 3 times 2. I'm going to put that in parentheses to keep it away from this 4. I don't want to get mixed up. Let's do our order of operations. We'll do what's in the parentheses first. 3 times 2 is 6. Now I have to write the rest of it. 4 plus 6 is 10. That wasn't very hard. See, I think you'll actually find this is pretty easy. Last one, we have 5 divided by, I'm over here. We have 5 divided by g, or 5g divided by 2. So again, I'm going to take the 2, I'm going to put it where I see the g. So that would be the same as 5 times 2 divided by 2. Okay, that gives me, let's do the multiplication. That gives me 10 divided by 2. Another way to write that would be 10 divided by 2. And we know that that is 5. So the answer is 5. I want you to give it a try with the rest of the problems on the bottom, and if you understand it, then we can do one in the future where you have 2 variables. But right now, we're just going to do one with 1 variable to keep it a little simple to start with. All right, thanks for watching.